TV.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, some wireless companies do that when you switch. Make you buy a new phone.
Right.
TracFone Wireless lets you keep your phone and your number and your network, and gives you unlimited talk and text starting at $20 a month. Seriously, who are you? This is your wake-up call, people. TracFone Wireless. Now you're in control. Oh, you're burning it. Available at major retailers. See terms and conditions at TracFone.com.
My name is Tom Thornton.
And my name is Cindy Thornton. We've been married 38 years. We're retired, and this is how we live united.
We play golf and we travel, but we also decided we were going to give to and volunteer with United Way at our community free health clinic.
I do the nursing at the clinic.
I work the front office, checking in patients, reading them, making them feel comfortable.
United Way is how we contribute, because we know our time and money are going to the right places, the places that need it most and implement it best.
Judging by the thank yous we get at the clinic, I'd say we're doing the right thing with our retirement, too.
We even get a few blessed shoes. It's incredible.
We're Tom and Cindy Thornton. We volunteer at our community free health clinic, so we don't just wear the shirt.
We live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council. Every game, every interview, every take. Find us on Twitter at 1057 The Fan or visit our website 1057thefan.com. 1057, a voice of the fan. Broadcasting from the Thompson Creek Window Company studio. A one window replacement company that does it all. This is WJZFM, HD1 Gainesville, Baltimore. 1057 The Fan, a radio.com sports station. CBS Sports Radio.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
This is the Sean Pendergast Show. High octane opinions and no restrictor plate. America, buckle up for more of Sean Pendergast.
It's great to be with you. I am Sean Pendergast here on CBS Sports Radio. Hope you're having a fantastic
afternoon
weekend.
baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta
Joining our
Braves.
lives later this week for basketball, rejoining our lives in a couple of weeks. Football training camp, maybe not quite the box cinch that it felt like Friday when the
Digging
league
in
said,
now,
training
Tim
camp starts
Anderson.
July
He
28th.
will
We'll
lead
see.
this one off
If
today.
you are
Leading
just
off the afternoon
turning
for
on the
the White
radio
Sox,
now, maybe you're just
the shortstop.
getting tuned in to what's been going on around
First
the world of
delivery to
sports.
him
Big
on the
thing
way.
today is NFL players trying to flex their social
Fastball
media
that gets the
clout,
inside
expose
corner, strike
their
one.
muscle, whatever position of strength they may have, and try to get safety protocols implemented. But several
Behind
dozen
0-2
players
now.
that I've seen, and it may be more than that, it could be hundreds by now, have been tweeting to NFL
Nothing in
teams
2 count and the
they want
pitch.
their safety protocols in place.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
Here in Houston, Texas,
Here comes
which
the
is where
first
I am.
pitch.
Rookies are going to be showing up at
Didn't
NRG
quite
Stadium
catch the zone there,
to do the
ball one.
onboarding, to do the COVID testing. So there are NFL players, actual NFL players, are going to be showing up in buildings.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting level, and he better be ready in the box.
Or CBS, if you want to get in on the show, 855-212.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly
The show's coming to you
on the
live from
3-minute
Mortgage
first,
by
and there
Quicken
are
Loans
2
Studios.
away
You
now.
need certainty in the home buying process with a loan that fits your life.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu.
Is sponsored by Geico. Did you know that right now Geico is offering an extra 15% credit on car, motorcycle, and RV policies? They are. That's on top of what Geico can already save you. So what are you waiting for? Visit Geico.com.
First
to learn
pitch
more.
on its way.
I guess just for clarity's sake.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right.
Very interesting
Ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
This stuff. Going back to when the CBA was being negotiated,
J.J. Watt was
one of the first players to speak out.
That was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Something like hard pass on the
this one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
J.J. was not somebody who was normally into using his social media platform to put
still
opinions
2-2
on CBAs or negotiations or things like that out. I think part of it is the evolution of J.J. Watt, who I think has become less about the branding on the social media.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes,
really
says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Big time on his mind is what's going to happen.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Back on the field.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Was an effort to keep everybody on the same page. In the interest of having everyone on the same page in terms of
behind it with the swing.
What we know and don't know at this time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obvious.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Let's turn into the hashtag du jour, by the way.
And that would bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
We don't know if there are preseason games. By the way, just for clarity's sake, the owners already canceled 2 of the preseason games. The players would like to see
he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I have the opinion they need at least
that
a
changeup is
preseason
an
game.
Absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Preferably 2, because then
Wind
each
up
stadium
and the
get an
0-2
opportunity
pitch.
to do it. You know, 1 home, 1 away.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the battle continues.
Contracts, roster spots, etc. Next one. Nothing's been agreed to upon regarding the training camp.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Progress has been made since JJ tweeted that on Thursday. Really none other than the NFL owners in the league.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Basically just tweeting out, here are the dates. See you then. Pretty much. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. July 21st, rookies.
Now the 0-1.
July 23rd,
offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
July 28th,
not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And
Duvall leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Here's JJ's tweet from today. He begins it by saying, we want to play. We want to be as safe as possible. Same 2 items.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1.
We have to show up or else we're subject to fines.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Proper training camp acclimation period necessary as recommended by medical and training staffs.
Yeah, now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
There will be preseason games or not. We still do not know how a positive COVID test will be handled in regards to
Anderson is there for
close contact in the huddle, directly engaged with each other. A strong and fair opt-out clause.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
If players do not show up on time, they can be fined or considered a breach of contract.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Or infectious disease emergency response plans have not been
and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Last bullet point, we
2 out here and a runner at second.
So it sounds to me like a lot of the same
and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
So the question becomes, all these tweets that these players
ready with the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Why are we waiting so long for the
and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Sit down and figure this whole thing out to make sure the players are heading into as safe an environment as possible.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And I think it's a 2-pronged answer. I think one is that the owners have certain things that they're going to want out of this
Into the
negotiation.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
Largely financial.
Takes this the other way to right.
From previous negotiations with players,
is there, and he has it for the out.
Eventually, the owners, by and large, get what they want.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Probably the less savory reason as to why we're here. The other reason, which could also be true, is that they're just waiting for as long as possible so they can observe these other sports in their training camps and summer camps play out, so they can learn as much as they possibly can before putting these protocols in place. Don't get me wrong. I think of those two reasons, I think I rank them in the same order that the owners would rank them.
And the pitch.
It's a complicated negotiation.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Then we know we got it.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the Mazzara.
How this revenue shortfall gets administered.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Mazzara doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on it. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side.
Which, if they played it by the letter of the law of the CBA, will happen. Because the
last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcelo Zuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Maybe all year long.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Financial bullet points in his.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike three. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Runs around super scared of the coronavirus. I respect the virus, but I am somebody who
this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
But I say that as somebody who is
catcher Tyler Flowers trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I mean, it's a lot of players who are weighing in. It's a very coordinated sort of campaign.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
I mean, there's a hashtag for it. That's how you know. At 855-212 for CBS.
So striding forward now, Limo Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
And go to Cleveland and talk to Brad. Brad, you are up on CBS Sports Radio. How are you?
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I'm good, thanks, Brad.
Good show. I wanted to talk real quick. I'm more of an NBA fan.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I am taking it all in at this point. Exhibition baseball, give it to me. Inject it in my veins. I will take it. But you're a big NBA fan, so you got to
slap hard the opposite way. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Yeah, and of course, the obvious answers are the Lakers prefers the Bucks, but I was just thinking
at the plate now, Larry Garcia, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Older guys going to be ready to go, or is it going to be more like the younger guys?
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And it's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
They can get it together, maybe they'll be a bet. So I want to mention with those type of teams. What do you think?
Yeah, I appreciate the phone call, Brad. I like both of those, the Celtics and the Rockets. And I think it's going to be like nothing we've seen before. even independent of
the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
A player.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one.
So we don't know how that's going to unfold. Like if LeBron James catches it, and he catches it at the wrong time of the postseason.
And he fouls this one off.
So if we can assume that, okay, all things are going to be equal with that, and whatever happens, happens. But just what these teams all look like right now.
Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled.
They, like all these teams, they get a little healthy. They were a little banged up heading into the suspension
now
of play.
Over to first,
so they
but
get
the
a
runners
healthy.
back easily.
They get a chance to, they were a team that was trying to put some new pieces together, so they get a chance to almost have another training camp again. September gets reacclimated.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis giving chase. And, oh no, it's off his glove. A tag for one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
That's the interesting question. If you're the Celtics, are you more concerned by the Bucks who are just incredibly talented?
Now a throw over to first. And they get Dirty Buddies back in safely.
The Raptors probably have some of that championship mojo working that in a 7-game series.
So here's Juan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So I think the Celtics are a good one. I think the Rockets are a good one because I think of all the teams in the NBA,
1-1. Here it is.
Are really going to benefit the most.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And what I mean by that is this is the oldest team in the league. They were playing really bad basketball right before the pandemic hit. Now
Third
you get a
inning,
chance
no
to rest
score to
those
this
legs.
point.
James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Eric Gordon have been doing an amazing job of getting in shape through the pandemic.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
They say to work on. Well, now they get to work on him at a training camp all over again. When do you get a training camp? With 8 games left in the season,
bottom of the third
and then the
now,
postseason.
and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
The fact that the Warriors dynasty is no longer, right? Like, there's not this generational team that you've just got to worry about
He's
taking
ready.
down.
Here's the 0-1.
If they're all healthy, like they
on
don't
the
exist
ground to
anymore.
third. Moncada has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
We might be able to steal a championship.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Sacrifice attempt here. The tag gets one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
So head-scratching moves at the
So up
franchise
steps
tag.
Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now it's that swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That misses 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 the count.
No matter what I did, they never went away.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves forward.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The symptoms just don't go away.
He's running again. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled off.
Don't worry, I've got you covered. When you have
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Pepto-Bismol's how much you can't.
They taste
Hit
pretty
hard,
like fast relief.
but foul.
And now you can always have Pepto-Bismol handy. Let me try. Try Pepto-Bismol chews for fast relief.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Inciarte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Stop in and talk to one of our experts. We believe CBD may be able to help. Visit us at Bel Air, Towson, or Amstead. Questionable line at cbdsupplynd.com. Again, that's cbdsupplynd.com.
So here's Jose Abreu. Strike one to start the at-bat. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
That's why we do it. And because of veterans like him, that's why we do it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
My dad, a Vietnam War veteran, started this company because he believed in honor, respect, and trust.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Plus, a free upgrade to HD architectural shingles.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. So 1-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
One low flat monthly fee. They'll manage your property 24/7. They'll collect the rent. They'll handle the maintenance requests. They'll even handle all the paperwork.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Acuna, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
it's enough of a thought to where they put odds on him where Dak would
And
be
this
playing
ball's heading
in
for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
The Cowboys would have moved on from Dak even before he would get a chance to play under a second franchise tag.
And another foul
He's
ball.
going to play this season under the franchise tag. That's a given. He cannot sign a long-term deal
once
by
more
until after the year or so. That's what the deadline was.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's going to make
digging in for his second at-bat. Larry Garcia he successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he lays off for ball
actually right
1.
now on who he'll be playing for in week 1 of 2021. With the note that he must play for one of these teams for there to be action.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
So in other words, if he stays with the Cowboys, then you lose your bet.
Into the box now. Luis Robert, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The Colts are the favorite at 6-1.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily.
Which would mean they'd have moved on from Kirk Cousins. That's what's interesting about these. If it's the Colts, it means that the Phillip Rivers thing probably didn't go very well, or he retired.
The 1-1.
If it's the Bears, that's illogical.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
From Mitchell Trubisky, which it seems like they're ready to do anyways right now. The Vikings are next at 8-1. If Dak Prescott were to get
and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't see Dak
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Winds up the quarterback of the Houston Texans is if Deshaun Watson gets abducted by aliens. So
this one's flared out toward left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
But that said, what we're going through these teams and Dak is that there would have to be some other weird things to happen with a lot of teams.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just manages to get his hand in.
Taking a look at their rookie or second year guy and say, you know what?
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox.
Let's just cut to the chase. Give this guy $40-45 million a year.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Stupidity of a couple of the NFL teams if a bidding war starts on a capable quarterback.
And the 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line drive to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Real free agency. Because by the third franchise tag, the Cowboys would owe him some ridiculous amount, like $60 million for 1 year.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis.
But that one, the Digger Henry signing was the one that made me scratch my head. Because they used the franchise tag on Henry. They used the franchise tag on Henry.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gave Tannehill a big contract.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They were almost
really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He has a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
You know, the day
at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Wins their division and makes a run this year.
First pitch on its way.
Money into the least sustainable
and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Never been good before, being good for 1 year.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
855-212-4CBS. Let's go up to Buffalo. That's a city that is feeling
NFL speed here as this pitch misses.
Right
it's
now,
2-1.
Because Ding Dong, the Brady is dead in the AFC East. He's down
called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Dave, what's going on, man?
What's up, Johnny?
And now pitch on the way.
A little bit earlier. A couple
Swinging
things
a
here,
ground
man.
ball to third.
Topic about the NFL players. I feel
Throw
like,
over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
We're living in the NFL. You know how long the career is in the NFL. It's not very long. So, to me, these guys got to strike while the iron
All
is
set
hot.
for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
They can play, even without fans. And your comment there on the Titans, to me,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
They feel like somebody who played a great back
couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
So, to me, I feel like the Titans are a team that, maybe they play a little bit over their head at the end of last year.
There's ball one.
I think the expectations might be too high, but as a Bills fan, dude, I don't care if there's fans or not this year. This feels like our first real
and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
With the defense we have and everything we put together, with Stephon Diggs, and I feel like we've got
count still at 1-2.
Josh Allen takes that next step. Man, it's gonna be fun. And another cool thing is the Blue Jays might be playing some games here. I know there's not gonna be any fans, but
and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Is the catcher Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and a strike to count.
Slightly show up in your daily schedule. For those who don't know, this is my new time slot here on Sundays. It's in the afternoon.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as it keeps it above the letters.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out.
How many of the players that are speaking out today about the health and safety
he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And what could cancel the season? Well, the only thing that can really cancel the season is a massive spread of COVID-19 through NFL locker rooms. So there could be a lot of these guys.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in dirt. It's 3-1.
To say
the pitch
is that we fear for our safety. We fear for the safety of our loved ones, of our families, relatives that we have that might have underlying medical issues. That it would obviously be detrimental for them to be exposed to COVID-19.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line.
There's players who, well,
and now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
The proper lifestyle, just go to the stadium and to their house, back and forth, and they don't go out.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
So, I wonder if those guys, I wonder how many players
big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
I know, man, I'm going to be in the league 3 or 4 years, and that's probably
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Safety measures.
2-2. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't he go up there?
And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there at strike one.
I mean, like, mortal danger. Now, that is the other thing about football, too.
Played in, it's a ball and a strike.
medical conditions that are considered dangerous by coronavirus standards. I think that
ball and 2 strikes.
If you're deciding whether or not
Runner
to be
in scoring
sympathetic
position
to
at second with
NFL
2 down.
players or Major League Baseball players. Like, I find
Pitch in
myself
the dirt, and that gets away.
the NFL players and
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
It's because football is an inherently more dangerous sport with a shorter
Looking
window
to keep this a one-run game, the
earning
pitch.
on
And
average
he
for
comes
players.
back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Which players who are, a lot of them, with a body mass index where they're inherently in more danger of
Ender and
coronavirus
Ciarte
effects
will be
than
the next to bat.
guys who
He'll
are
lead
shape.
things off here in this
Don't get me
one-run
wrong, they're
contest.
baseball players too. There's just more to football. 855-212-4CBS if you want to get in and chat about any of that. PQ@collegefootballnews.com. Top of the hour. It's bottom of the hour right now. Let's get a sports update in here on what's been a lively sports day here on a Sunday with no sports going on. Kevin Dexter has it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sports Flag. All right, Sean, several of the NFL's biggest stars taking to social media today to speak out against the league's plan to return to training camp. Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, among several big names using the hashtag.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Lazaro looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
As
he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
More exhibition games on the schedule today. Mookie Betts set to have his
That
first
evens it up,
go-around at
1-1.
Dodger Stadium against an opponent. LA will host the Diamondbacks at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
For the second straight
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball even at 2-2.
They meet the White Sox in Chicago, and the Orioles and
In the
Phillies
corner and
will get
slicing
together in
foul.
Philadelphia. The Braves
Base
will
is
meet the
empty here with
Marlins for
nobody
exhibition games beginning on Tuesday. Freddie Freeman hoping to use them to get ready for
Good
opening
swing on a
day.
tough
Freeman
pitch,
detailing
and he'll
his
stick
battle
around to
with
see another
coronavirus
one.
on Saturday after being cleared to return. He said his fever reached as high as 104.5, but now
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
The whole plan, I think, is obviously that when I first got here is
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Even for the Marlins games, we can control that a little bit.
Payoff pitch one more time.
I can potentially
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic
Here's a
lows.
fly ball, well hit.
833
Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Right now could be a great time for you to take
Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Every time, no exceptions, no excuses, giving you the best mortgage
Out
experience.
in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Mortgage.com to learn more.
Starting started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw!
Bundle your home and car insurance with Geico.
Nick Markakis digging in now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Leody Garcia.
My boy sitting there, man. We get the last one out of the way.
Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
So I decided to break it down for a doctor and get
first offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Show up with even one symptom. The good news, EPI is manageable. But to get to the right diagnosis, you have to break it down.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, I'm back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers.
I got some people tweeting at me that are Titan fans that are saying, hey, if they like both guys, if you like both guys, lock them up. And then, by the way, they were really instrumental to our playoffs last year. What can they do with the
another year
Zach
together.
Birdie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
That's awesome. That's great. That's cool. And maybe you'll be fine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, no, because it kicked me out the game for some reason.
Classic cases where
Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I still think there's plenty.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't have
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
And the Chandler, to me, is just, he is a classic.
Saying slow motion for some damn reason.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him.
One of the two guys, and
below the zone, a swing and a miss.
With it being used, Henry had signed this tacker. He was going to show up. Yeah.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Albie scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Again, Jose Abreu. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Smart front office is
and
what's on the game,
down. Joe lead off the bat for the second out.
And the Titans did neither
So
of those
here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, wait a minute, because mine's still lagging for some reason.
Tried to check it in its own 1.
Hey, Sean, this is Mark from Houston, and you know, I got to do the shout-out for 610. And
big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall.
I got to follow up on the last time I over with Dak Prescott.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Tony Dorsett, when you have Roger Staubach. And my question to you,
Chris Martin is called upon with 2 outs as he's asking for the 4-out save.
A long-term contract with Dak Prescott. They were 8-8 last year. Between Dak and Jerry Jones.
Plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swing
and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it.
As far as where this puts the Cowboys,
Go ahead, send and see what happens. He's still lagging.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set, here he comes. Fouled away.
For another team, if he's going to be playing for somebody other than the Cowboys. I think it's more likely that if he is, it's because for some reason the bottom fell out in Dallas.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense,
turn it back on.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
He's lagging, yeah.
What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Give me 5 minutes.
One of those
Turn it
games
off
where
and
you're
see
out
what
there as a
happens.
pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now that
striding in, Freddie Freeman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Number 13.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, sent out to straightaway center field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Fielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luke Jackson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. for the White Sox. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Testing. You've got to be absolutely on point testing all the time to make sure that as best you can, that not a single player who has it makes it onto the field. Because of all the places it can get transmitted, to me, your name is the one that's the most dangerous. Nice. You can't social distance our game. You can't somebody or get involved in a pileup or a scrum. Within the back of my head, boy, my mouth sure not better get near this other guy's mouth. So he's breathing on me. Every other thing you're doing,
if you lose the button, you break up and turn off and turn it back on.
You can isolate the team. You can make conscious decisions about what you're doing during the day. But on the field, and so that's the thing. They've got to be vigilant, make sure there aren't guys on getting out of the field that have it. And the only way you can do it is minimizing it as best you can is to test every day. I'm completely with the players on that one. 851-212-4CBS. If you want to get in on the show, pq-up-atl-down.com going to join me in the next segment. And I'll ask you point blank, what does he think the season winds up looking like? What are the chances for spring football? Seems like there's some folks with very powerful college football programs that are at least entertaining the thought of spring college football. What would the exodus look like?
Yeah, say it again because ain't nothing down.
For college football. So they got moved to the spring. All that more at pq-up-atl-down.com. Next, I'm Sean Pendergast. You're listening to CBS Sports Radio.
As you get back to business, small things can make a big difference. Like marking safe distances with floor tape and posting reminders to wash hands. As always, Grainger is here to help. Offering supplies and solutions for every industry. Free access to product specialists, 24/7 support, safety recovery guides, and more. It's part of our commitment to help you adapt and recover in these challenging times. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There's a chance your local Geico agent has the same hyper-specific taste in music as you.
Yeah, I can't get enough of neo-operatic breakbeat music and Hail Bent and the Lettuce Work. Only every day.
But there's a better chance your local Geico agent could help you out with insurance. They'll work hard to provide sound advice and significant savings. You don't need a hip, underground music scene to do that. Local Geico agents. Call or visit yours today.
Don't miss the express discounts during the Thompson Automotive Red Hot Clear the Lot sale. The stores have new inventory arriving and need to make room. Get huge savings on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Toyota, and Hyundais with financing as low as 0%, plus hundreds of used vehicles from as low as $48.99. Visit ThompsonAutomotive.com and see how easy car buying should be. Thompson Automotive. You don't just buy a car, you buy a company. Ahoy, mateys, it's Royal Farms Chicken Palooza 3. A bounty of Royal Farms Chicken Delights.
Chicken Delights, Chicken Delights.
Get a 2-piece chicken box with a portion of each sale, benefiting the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Or always answer and free on the outside, tender on the inside.
Yeah.
The chicken sandwich for just $5. Just $5.
Oh, Stone. Oh, okay.
Never spent this much time in your own door, and you're starting to see what your house really looks like. Time to get a Jerry's home. Update your kitchen, that faded siding, those drafty windows, and that leaky roof before you have visitors again. Jerry's currently offers free estimates with many financing options available. Call Jerry's Siding and Roofing today at 410-766-6800 or visit jerrysiding.com.
University of Maryland Global Campus was established to bring a respected state university education to working adults at home and abroad. 70 years ago, we sent professors overseas to educate service members and their families on military installations and on the front lines. Today, we're online because that's where working adults need us. That's where you need us. We'll support your commitment to being a successful student with services that fit your lifestyle. And we offer more than 90 programs and specializations where you are and where you want to be. University of Maryland University College is now University of Maryland Global Campus. We go the distance because times have changed, but what we're made for hasn't. Learn the latest skills to get moving and get ahead. Earn an undergraduate or graduate degree or certificate from the university that has been a pioneer in online learning for over 20 years. Classes start August 19th. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu. Certified to operate Virginia by Chef. Hiring can be difficult, but if you're a company that's currently trying to hire, you face new difficulties. Housing Wire could relate. They needed to hire a reporter to cover the U.S. housing markets, so they turned to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's smart matching technology finds people with the right experience for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first days. And that's how Housing Wire found Alexandra Rohan. Alexandra never imagined she could get a reporter job in the midst of COVID-19 until she created a profile on ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter matched Alexandra to Housing Wire's reporter job because she was a great fit for the role. Housing Wire received her application only 4 hours after they posted the job. And a few weeks later, Alexandra started her dream career. ZipRecruiter helped Housing Wire find the right person for their role fast.
See how ZipRecruiter can help you. Try it now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Progressive presents The Sounds of the Old World. The year is 2019, and someone is waiting for a table at a restaurant.
Thompson, party of 4. Thompson, party of 4. Thompson, oh, there you are.
This has been The Sounds of the Old World. Brought to you by Progressive, where drivers can still switch and save like it's 2019.
Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
It's the perfect time for a powerful business refresh during Dell Technologies Cyber Savings Event. It starts now with up to 50% off high-performance Windows 10 business laptops, desktops, and servers, plus top-brand electronics. It's also your chance to streamline IT and simplify PC life cycles with PC as a service. Dell Technologies recommends Windows 10 Pro for business. Call 877-ASK-DELL for a Dell Technologies advisor who can help you find the right tech. That's 877-ASK-DELL or visit Dell.com/smallbusinessdeals. Broadcasting from the Thompson Creek Window Company Studios. High-quality windows at an affordable price, direct from their local factory. This is WJCFM Kingsville, Baltimore. 105.7. Radio.com sports station.
p.m. Eastern Time is where you'll be able to catch me on Sunday afternoons here now on network. Till football season gets here, and then that's when my NFL duties kick in. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, a storm of tweets from NFL players results in some positive direction for everything. So we'll shift gears back over to that shortly. But welcome into hour number 4 of the program. I am Sean Pendergast, and you are listening to CBS Sports Radio live from the Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans studios. When you need certainty in the home buying process with a loan that fits your life, Rocket can. Let's get on the phone number as well before we get to Pete Futak, collegefootballnews.com. 855-212-4CBS will be open phones the remainder of the hour after we talk to Pete. 855-212-4227. That's our toll-free line, sponsored by Geico. Did you know that right now Geico is offering an extra 15% credit on car, motorcycle, and RV policies? That's on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? Visit Geico.com to learn more as we shift gears and focus to college football now. Collegefootballnews.com is the website. The publisher there does a great job, has been for a number of years. Pete Futak joining me right now on CBS Sports Radio. Pete, appreciate you making time on a Sunday afternoon. How are you today?
I'm doing just fine, Mr. Pendergast. Yeah, college football really does go hand in hand right now with the NFL version because on that call with the NFLPA, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever it was, the players got to gripe. They got to air their grievances. And you heard it wasn't all just, the assumption has been that the NFL's been so silent in all this that it's the NFL, it's a $1 billion business, it's going to figure this out, everyone's going to be happy. And as it turns out, that's not necessarily the case. If the players are concerned, they're worried, but they also have mouthpieces. They also have representatives, high-paid representatives who are looking out for their interests. College athletes don't have that. So the positives about all these tweets that are coming out from the players is that they're saying we want to play, but we want to know that we're being being safe here. And so I think the college football is going to have to take the NFL lead because they're going to have to be far more proactive in figuring this out before the colleges do.
Yeah, and yet we heard that late last week that the Power 5 conferences, the NCAA, at the very least, they've been working on some parameters for testing, and I guess testing 72 hours prior to games. I don't know, Pete. When you saw that, when you saw some of the details of it, what were your thoughts?
It's a start. At least to be fair, and I've hammered on all these guys from the start of this for not having a better plan in place. I honestly believe that all of them thought that there was going to be easier testing and easier things in place to go up, and that there was going to be some sort of guideline nationally that by this point, 4.5 to 5 months into this, that you'd spit in your cup and come out blue and they'll get your fine, your healthy go. So at least it's a start for where things are going right now, because now it's on. I mean, now I think they're kind of waiting, and now students are coming back, the players are coming back, and there's going to be problems because as soon as you get students back on campus, one house party later, and school goes completely online if it's not already online. So there's a whole bunch of parts of this, including that you have a lot of school presidents saying that, oh yeah, of course we're playing football, because they want the tuition down. They don't want to lose any more students to deferment or transfers, and not just football players, but students in general. So you got to kind of keep it going that everything is fine, all is well, when in fact that once there's any sort of a breakout, we know how this thing works, is that things get shut down. And we'll see after this week, to ramble further on this, as soon as baseball gets going, as soon as NBA gets going, now it doesn't become so absolute.